We have gone the route of the electronic book. The very simple example. This is an e-book. An e-book is a book. The only difference is that it's electronic. You can load up to 23,000 books on this one. In developing countries, people don't buy newspapers anymore. You don't go into a shop to buy a novel. You subscribe to an Amazon site, and an app. You'll be able to download any book, just like most of our students. To give you a different scenario, had we look after every 3 years, we need to review the courses that we offer. So when we review, and you are a second-year student, and we introduce a new book, we need to go buy that book. Obviously at a different cost, because the course has been reviewed. It's probably been better. And we need to start sending it to you, courier charges, all these sort of things. With a Kindle, we make it available on the student portal. And wherever you are, as long as you have internet access, you'll be able to download that book. Now, I would want to use you, but I think you're a little bit stronger than a girl or a lady. Madam, can I please use you on this example? Okay. Yeah, please. Okay. What am I trying to create across here? I'm going to let it stand there for as long as you can. Maybe it's not fair because she's a lady. But a typical example, that is just first year study guides on a DPPE, some of them. And you have them all on one unit. Now, had she been walking from here to wherever she stays, and it starts raining, most of those books will be damaged. After that, she will come back tomorrow and she'll need to buy new books. And for that, there will be cost implications, and she might need to pay. So that's why we went this route. And believe me, right now you only see it as an IOL unit. When Namibia, with IOL assistance, gets where we want to get, you'll be able to download your newspapers, your Drum, True Love magazine, everything onto your Kindle without having to buy thousands and thousands and thousands of books. Please let me help you. Thank you very much. Can you please give us something? Then, the most important tool. Neville, this is why we have more ladies here than men. As I always say, ladies like to travel for no reason. The student portal. That is your ideal and your ultimate and your only solution at IOL. As a student, when you leave here, the only thing that you should be embracing should be the student portal. Because everything that you need from IOL is there. The only reason you go to the IOL office is when you want to see my face. Otherwise, there is no reason. Not you, my brother. Okay? What do you find on the student portal? Your assignments will be on the student portal. Your old question papers, your study guides, Kindle, will be in ebook format, and also your textbooks. Your conduct classes recordings, Office 365 will be on there. Your tutor list, that will just, if you want to call your tutor, the list of your tutors will be on there. You can go get the contact details and you call them. Your conduct classes timetable as to when they will be taking place. Your welcoming letter. Sometimes this disappoints me. Hey, students get the welcoming letter to tell you what IOL is all about, what is required from you, what is required from us. Then they take it. It's in English. Then they don't read any further. Please go download your welcoming letter. It's important, and go through it. So your academic results. I think some results were released yesterday. Others will be released today. And later, perhaps the latest tomorrow morning or in the afternoon. But if you get it on your SMS, it's fine. but you'll be able to access it on the student portal. So Neville, once again, the ladies tomorrow, they will come to the office to look for their results. I'm telling you, some of these faces I will recognize tomorrow then, while they have the student portal. So what is the reason for you to go to the office? Maybe to see HIPAA. Who knows? So your exam timetable. If you have your exam coming up in a month, you don't necessarily have your academic admission permit, right? But you should submit leave. You use your timetable on your student portal to apply for leave. Academic history and your personal details. That is another reason why they travel, because they want to go change their number. To change your number does not require you to go to the office. It requires you to log on to your student portal and change your number. Remember guys, your number is very important to us. If we want to communicate anything to you, we'll be using your number, that particular cell phone number. So if it changes, please do try to change it in all means possible, from your student portal or perhaps at the office. You also have what we refer to as an EBSCO library, guys. This is the biggest library in the world. And it is available for most of our students, because if you are doing research, all these publications, everything that you need in education will be available there. So it's an electronic library. So instead of you having to go to a library to go look for a book, it is right there available for you on the student portal. What day of the week is a scope published? Thursday. In which newspaper?
Informando.
Okay, before we go on, what is your favorite newspaper now?
Informando.
That's say. When you accidentally delete a book or a textbook, let me say a study guide on your Kindle, what are you going to do? Yes, sir. You load. Of course you load, but from where? Yes, ma'am, in blue. From the internet? Yes, from the internet. Where exactly? You have to go into the student portal, people. Now, I was going to give this prize, but we had 3 attempts now. Or is it fair to give it? No. Because you didn't get. So, but Oluna is very far, so you don't have to travel anywhere, you don't have to complain anywhere. Guys, IOL registration is throughout the year. So there is no specific day as to what you have to wait to register, besides those of you guys that have been registered. But on many occasions, I have had some of you guys complaining that my books took so long for me to get my books. IOL is the only institution. Take this away from here. Upon registration, which probably in 2 weeks' time, if it's long, you already have all your books electronically available. So if you go into the student portal, you already have all your books while you are waiting for your for your Kindle. So there is no way that you should be sitting there and saying, I cannot submit my assignments because I did not get my books. No way. Because you already have all your study guides available on your student portal. So the student portal was made for you to simplify your studies without having you spending more money on traveling, without having you to deal with ugly faces like mine every morning at my office. Then you are at home, in the comfort of your own home, you do your own things. Yes, and then the Kindles, sometimes you have warranty issues. You know, the Kindles breaks, the screen breaks, but I think at this level of where we are with smartphones and things like that, I don't think I should even go into detail as to what to do. If you break the screen of your Kindle, you will have to replace it. I don't think Samsung warranties their screens as well. So it's very important that you look after your unit. However, if you're having software and other issues, with any other smartphone, whether it's your laptop or anything that you got from IOL as a tool, the best access point to get the best assistance will be at our offices, at any of our regional offices, and at most of the towns across Namibia, we have warranty centers also, where you can go and give your devices should they be broken. But let me excite you guys a little bit with new developments that are coming your way. Some of them have already been implemented. There are three in particular that we'll be talking about. That will be the data, that will be Office 365, and the Institute for Open Learning YouTube channel. So let's start with the data. Do you know what data is? Huh? Data. Huh? Aware data. You know that one? Huh? We must all want it. Most of you guys use it for Facebook, for WhatsApp. We have told you that we want to use technology to simplify education. How do we go about that? We give you all the other resources also, so that you can use it. Effective the 1st of July, that will be for the new guys that are about to register with IOL just after we release. I think probably many of them are sitting there at the back, the sales guys or the marketers that can't wait to register you. When you get 5 gig of data or data, that's a lot. That is worth about $700 every month. And I think, including myself, that is quite a lot of money with what we have to maintain. I mean, I think from some of our backgrounds, we have to maintain a whole household. So $700 would be quite a lot. So if you take that $700 times 12, how much would that be? Oh, where are the teachers? Huh? See, we are going to the smartphones there so that we can calculate it quickly. 8,400. 8,400 that you get for free every month just because you're an IOL student. But what are you going to use it for? So you can use it for doing your research on the EBSCO library that we told you about, to go watch your conduct classes on your YouTube channel, to download your study material on your Kindle. Remember guys, a Kindle can browse the internet. You didn't know that, right? So your Kindle, if you have a hotspot at home, you have Wi-Fi. If you have a smartphone, most smartphones, you can share your hotspot with your Kindle and you'll be able to download your study guides from the Kindle. Are we together? So these tools are already there. It's just a matter of us in learning how to use them. So you will get a 4G card. In fact, it's not even just any data. You will get a 4G SIM card. 4G is the fastest internet in Namibia. We have looked at the service provider that has the best coverage in terms of internet facilities, infrastructure, and that is exactly what we're going to give to our students. Who knows of YouTube? Who have seen a Gaza video? We have seen a Gaza video on TV? Only on TV, no? Who's on YouTube? Okay, guys, even if you don't know the answer, just raise your hand. Huh? Okay, so if you have not seen a Gaza video, you can go on YouTube and you look for Gaza and you can see the video. So what have we done? This is a tool that is used everywhere. I mean, we have friends across the world, across the country that record themselves, that post things on YouTube. But our students, sometimes they have to travel from very far to attend conduct classes, isn't it? And some of our students also like to go to weddings on weekends and funerals, you know, especially the ladies. So they are not able to attend these conduct classes. So if you're not able to attend your conduct class, it should be up on our YouTube channel, latest by a week, maybe to 2. So if you have missed that class, you can still go back onto our YouTube channel, but you need to subscribe. Subscribing to it is the most important part. You know why? If you subscribe, you put in your email address, you get notifications that there is new content loaded. So you can always go back and go check what is up on it. So if you miss a conduct class, whether it's exam-based or assignment-based, you can go to the Institute for Open Learning page and you will be able to watch these videos again. But it uses data. But because you are an IOL student, you're getting data for free. So you have all these resources that you need to use to make your studies very smooth, isn't it?